So I'm just going to really quickly explain what we did for the Unity 2D part. So we created a small skateboarding game. As you can see here, this is our environment, so to speak. And yeah, we created the platforms in which the skater guy runs. We created the skater guy right here, and also the background. We edited it. So just to show you real quick how it works, once you press play, it's controlled by the mouse. So every time you click, the skater guy is going to jump. So I click right there. And the general idea of the game is just to jump through all the obstacles and just make sure that you don't fall uh, down any of the spaces that we created. And this is where the whole idea of the project started. It's pretty simple, as you can see, but that's the general idea. And as you can see here, here are the textures that we use. Then in terms of how this whole thing works, the cool thing about Unity is that it already uses, it builds in a lot of the physics into it. But if we click on this and we open it, it's this very same thing. And you know, it's nothing too difficult, nothing too complicated. And the two main things I think here are the velocity of each of the axes. So when you jump, here's what makes it jump, and here's the velocity, and here's what makes it go forward constantly, and here's the velocity. And so this is basically all that it takes for it to run that way. And after this is we created the following ideas, but I think it's a pretty cool, neat, simple example of what Unity is able to create. And this was only on the 2D. We then went into the 3D stuff and the VR games.